Hello, my name is Bertrand Aaron, and today I'm going to share with you a Bible study which theme is incredible. Today's Bible study is the mind of God. Today we're going to understand how God makes his plans work out. We're going to be reading Ruth chapter 4, verse 13 and 17. It says like this: Boaz took Ruth, and she became his wife. And when he went into her, the Lord gave her conception, and she bore a son. The name of the son, Obed. He is the father of Jesse, which is the father of David. Okay, so while we have a romantic story happening in the Bible between Boaz and Ruth, we have something that's even more intriguing. Ruth followed her mother in law. After that, she gleans the field. She gleans the field. She meets Boaz, falls in love with him. They marry, have a son called Obed. Now, here is where the big picture comes in. Obed is Jesse's father. Obed is King David's grandfather. So King David would come to life so he could become a king. So through the lineage of kings, the Lord would take a lamb for sacrifice for the greatest purpose of all, which is to take away the sin of the world. So Jesus, for him to be born in a lineage, in a royal lineage, this happened way before. We see how, like, this orchestration, the logistics of this orchestration, it's mind-boggling. Because how can you explain how God could plan centuries and centuries so that this would work out? He did. That's why God is God and nothing is impossible for him. But he has a time frame which is much different than our time frame. That's something that we have to keep in thought. Then add to that the fact that he knows God. He knows everything. He knows how many hairs we have. He knows the plants, all the plants in the world, when their leaves are going to fall. He knows that. So it's something that when you stop to when I stop to analyze how many the quantity of information which is in perfect synchronization in God's mind. It's awesome. It's something like today's meditation is going to say, Father, you leave me in awe. That's the message of today. That when we start seeing the mind, when you start trying to understand the mind of God, we stay in awe. We stay awe, awe. Well, my name is Bertrand Aaron, and I hope this video has been a blessing for your life.